A VPN, short for Virtual Private Network, is a privacy protection tool that is quickly becoming a must-have. But why do you need a VPN, and how does it work in the first place? A VPN helps your data travel through the internet safely, without big companies or cybercriminals being able to spy on your online activities. Also, a VPN swaps the real location of your device with a new one. This way, you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. So, who can benefit from a VPN? If you're worried about your online privacy, a VPN makes sure your identity and private information are not exposed when you go online. If digital security is your top priority, a VPN gives a nice additional layer of security. It encrypts your data so nobody could see what you send and receive. If you are a human rights activist whose freedom of speech is restricted, a VPN helps you to bypass censorship and speak to the world. Or, if you're on holiday in another country, with a VPN, you can bring your home entertainment anywhere you go. Here's a pro tip: check out Surfshark VPN. It has everything you need in a premium VPN, awesome speeds, and industry-leading protection that covers all of your devices. All you have to do is click connect. Secure your digital life and enjoy everything good that the internet has to offer with a VPN you can trust.
Click link in the description and get 81% discount for your first order. Determining your style preferences. Look at your other furniture and wall hangings. Your new wall coverings should work with what you'll be putting in your home, so take a look at what you already own. Try to determine your style aesthetic based on what you've gathered so far. If you plan to put up a lot of hanging art, don't install a busy wall covering that will compete with it. If you have a bunch of modern furniture, an ornate print on a wallpaper might clash. Decide if you want to go for a bold look. Some people like to make a statement with their style, while others just want to add a little personal touch to the room. Which type of wall covering you choose should reflect how you like to express yourself. If you choose a bold pattern, then you might not be happy with it if that's not your style. For example, bright paint colors or stenciling can create a bold, trendy look, but pale gray tan or white paint is more classic and easier to match with other room furnishings. Similarly, wallpaper is a more long-term style option than paint, so picking a bold print on a wallpaper is a big decision. Alternatively, stick to neutral wall coverings and add bold furniture and slash or accessories. Flip through magazines to see what draws your eye. Grab a few home-style magazines and check out the photos. Note the shared features in the ones that you prefer. For example, do you notice that you prefer a vintage feel or a modern aesthetic? Do you tend to go minimal, or do you like your home to be richly furnished? Create a list of your design preferences to help narrow down your choice of wall coverings. While it can be helpful to pull out the pages you like the best, don't feel like you have make a project out of flipping through the magazines. Just look at a few spreads to find what you like. Check out style books for inspiration. If you're really invested in expressing your personal style, go to the Home and Gardens section of your local bookstore or library to pick up a few books about creating a stylish home. You will be able to look at how other people have created your favorite looks in their own homes, often on a budget. You can also find blogs and websites online that discuss home decorating topics, such as a beautiful mess. Check out sites like Pinterest, Who's and HGTV to find inspiration. You may also be able to use the preview function to flip through style books on Amazon. If you have a general idea about what kind of style you like, try Googling a few keywords to pull up pictures of that style. Decide if you want something classic or trendy. Wall coverings can be found in a variety of styles, from classic to trendy, depending on your budget, the size of your space, and how often you redecorate. Know if buying a trend is right for you. You could also choose a classic design, like wood-paneled walls or shiplap, and paint it a trendy color. While it might be fun in the moment, next year you might find yourself trying to cover it up. For example, prints such as chevron or animal print can be trendy and fashionable but then quickly go out of style, while soft colors like eggshell white, tan, or pale gray are classic and timeless. When choosing a print, Think about how popular it is and how long it's been around. If you've recently started seeing it everywhere, then it is likely a trend. Color schemes can also be trendy. If you are interested in a color scheme just because it's fashionable, then it is likely a trend. Comparing your options, choose paint for a low-cost, easy-to-change option. Paint is usually the cheapest option for a wall covering. Paint is available in a variety of colors as well as in several different finishes, including matte satin, semi-gloss, and high gloss. You may purchase washable paint for easy cleanup. It's also easy to change if you find you don't like the color or just want to try a new look. For a bathroom, try satin, gloss, or semi-gloss finishes for easy-to-clean painted surfaces. You could try chalkboard paint in a kitchen or child's room so you can write and draw directly on the wall, then erase it when you're ready for a change. Ask the paint specialist at your local home improvement store for advice on which type of paint meets your room's needs. Different brands have different recommendations. Try wallpaper if it better fits the look you want. Many people enjoy the look created by printed wallpaper, and it can be easy to create visual interest in your room. While it can be costly and hard to remove, wallpaper can be a good investment. Choose prints that work in the room. A large print can be overpowering, while smaller prints are easier to work with in spaces that have a lot of windows and doors. If you have low ceilings, a vertical print can look wrong. If you like to redecorate often, choose a wallpaper that can be painted over when you're ready for a new look. Consider using wallpaper to create accent walls or to make a small space special. Don't use regular wallpaper in a bathroom. If you must have the look of wallpaper, try a vinyl covering instead. Vinyl coverings work like wallpaper but are moisture resistant. Use wood paneling for a durable finish. While wood paneling may make you think of outdated brown paneling, you can create attractive walls with modern wood paneling. For example, white paneling can look great in a bedroom, and you can try creating a wainscoted look in your kitchen, dining room, or hallways with paneling. Paneling comes in an array of finishes and styles and can create a classic, durable finish for a wide variety of design aesthetics. Wood paneling protects the drywall from nicks and dents, so it's a great option for high-traffic areas like bathrooms, hallways, and mud rooms. If desired, you can paint wood paneling or decorate it with bookshelves, drapes, or art to give it an updated look. If you use wood in your bathroom, make sure it has a water-resistant coating. Invest in ceramic tile for a unique option. Ceramic tile is a popular choice for bathrooms and kitchen backsplashes because it offers a sleek, easy-to-clean, waterproof surface. While it's expensive to install and remove, it is durable and long-lasting. Ceramic tile is available in a wide range of colors, shapes, and styles, which allows to be creative with the design. If you choose ceramic tile, make sure it is made for walls and not floors. The two types of tile are different. Vinyl is a great choice for bathrooms and it can easily be wiped down. You can find several different faux finishes in vinyl that can create your favorite aesthetic. For example, you can find faux exposed brick that you can easily install yourself because it has an adhesive backing. Choose fabric if you want something dramatic. While fabric wall coverings are more common in commercial places, they can create richness inside your home. If that's the look you prefer, then fabric might be the choice for you. Using fabric can be costly, and it can be hard to clean if it gets stained. You may want to avoid this option if you have children or pets, or use it in select areas, like a nook or in your master bedroom. Since it muffles sound, fabric can be a good option for loud spaces such as entertainment rooms or the hallway. You can find acoustic fabric to coat your walls to muffle sound, or you can attach regular fabric to your walls just as you would wallpaper. Narrowing your choices. Set a budget. What you choose will depend partially on how much you can spend. Calculate a reasonable estimate of what you can afford before you start making purchases. Consider balancing a small budget with different types of wall coverings in different rooms or by combining materials. Remember that you can combine wall coverings in the same room, so if you really want an expensive wallpaper, for example, you could make the smallest wall in your room a focal point with a fun print. Go with what draws your eye. You may notice that you keep picking up samples that look similar to each other, or that the pictures you chose to use for inspiration fit the same style. If you find yourself drawn to a particular print or style, trust your gut, especially if you notice that your other belongings also fit that style. Going back to the same print or color over and over is a good sign that it's the right choice for you. If you've gathered samples of wall coverings, go through them to look for similarities between prints and colors to see if you're picking the same thing repeatedly. Think about how you use the room. How you will use the room should help you determine which covering to choose. For example, you may want to use a calmer print or color in your bedroom while your entertainment room can be covered in a more festive wall covering. Make sure that bathroom wall coverings can resist moisture, heat, and cleaning. Look for durability in frequently cleaned rooms like your bathroom and kitchen, as well as high traffic rooms. For example, a wall with light switches may show fingerprints, and a wall that backs dining room chairs may receive furniture scuff marks. Choose child-friendly materials if you have children. For example, wallpaper in a child's room can be removed or colored on by your child. Use your wall covering to change the space. Wall coverings can instantly update a room and make it look more polished. If there is something that you don't like about a room, such as it's too dark, small, or boring, choose a wall covering that eliminates what you hate. You can use prints or colors to make the space better fit your style needs, or you can use design tricks to make the space look bigger. Lighter colors or thin, vertical prints such as narrow stripes can make your room look larger. You could also make a small room look larger with a small print or a bright color. You could make a boring space fun with a stylish print. For instance, cover a brick fireplace with heat-resistant tile to make it a focal point.